think that's going to end any second now. There it goes.
There it goes.
Oh, I've got my iPad on. All right, spoiler alert. If you hadn't heard yet, today Ozzy Osbourne shed this mortal coil. Richard Waddell is the one who told me about it. News came into me probably, I want to say 2 o'clock, maybe between 2 and 3 is when he told me. Sean, when did you hear? Well, you know what? Hi, everybody. This show's going to be a little bit different today. There's a lot of chat already in our chat regarding Ozzy. Obviously, saw we did a little tribute there, and I kind of felt it. When I was told. How about you?
Yeah, man, that's up there with. Man, I've been listening to Ozzy for a very long time. I still have his poster on my wall here, and I have
which poster is it?
It's an old one. It's a really old one, the younger years one.
Okay, as I said, is it an album cover? Maybe "Bark at the Moon" or
no? No, it's just like a cross behind him and Ozzy in red, and it has his hair long. It was a huge poster. It's bigger than a normal average size poster. But 2 live DVDs I have of him. Of course, I love the Osbournes. I could not stop watching the Osbournes every episode.
It's like a train wreck. You can't stop watching it.
Yeah, an absolute blast. I was hooked on that show, and that's how I really got to understand Ozzy's funny side and everything. I was more, and I still am. I'm big into punk rock, but Ozzy's everywhere. It doesn't matter what you listen to. You know who the hell Ozzy Osbourne is, and I liked a lot of different songs that my friends did. Like Crazy Train, excellent song. It's one of his top known songs, but Goodbye to Romance. That's one of my most played. Saturday, I actually played Road to Nowhere. I have it on my TouchTunes recent list here on my phone. And Saturday I played Road to Nowhere. Mom, I'm Coming Home, of course. Dreamer, Changes. My Bark of the Moon. There's you can keep going on, man. It's just an absolute legend. He's up there with Lemmy now. It's so cool that he was able to play at least one more time with the reunion show. That was really awesome. Doesn't matter how the hell he sounded. And there was so many people that I see in the comment sections of that saying, "Oh, it wasn't right that Kelly got engaged after that." You know what? I thought it was great, and I even think it's more awesome now. I'm glad that happened. At least he was there, at least to see his daughter.
Did you see the clip of it happening?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. You're not marrying my fucking daughter.
Yeah. He loved the ring. He got all excited seeing the ring and everything. But, it's sad that he's not going to actually be there, when the wedding happens. But I'm at least so glad that he got to see that go down after his show. So that was really cool. And, yeah, man, just absolute legend. I could not believe it. You always think as you see your favorite artists get older and older, that time's going to come. But I understand the man's been through a lot. He's 76. That's not.
Even without all the hardcore stuff he did, and we'll talk about the hardcore stuff they did in a little bit. But even without that, 76 is something.
Yeah.
I remember my father used to say some silly things, and he actually had multiple sclerosis, but he would go ahead and say stupid things like, clean bill of health till 60, and you can take me. I'll be fine. Of course, just like any normal human being, as you got older, 61, 63, 65. I don't think he made it that far, but 76 is a milestone to begin with. I'm going to be honest with you. If I hit 76 before I leave this world, I'll assume I achieved something. Okay, that to me would be probably about as far as I think I'm going to make it.
If I hit 41, that'd be great. That'd be great.
But anyway, tonight I'm drinking. Cheers to the Ozman.
We're all drinking. I'm going to open this.
Yes,
guy
we
up.
are. So this would be Jim Beam Kentucky Fire and Diet Dr. Pepper.
Rocket Pop.
I'm probably not going to run a commercial during this show, only because I guarantee you I can't monetize this show with the song I played at the beginning of the song. Even though I gave credit, I don't think they'll let me monetize. So This show will only earn on you folks who are members, and there's
That's
lots of you
fine.
out there. I've got Rebel, Ritual Dello, Jason. Let's see who else is members here helping out the cause. Mike Hawk Hertz,
What's up, everybody?
Brooklyn, who got a gift membership there, and Brooklyn
Thank you
Mayhem.
all.
And big thanks to everybody else who's in here supporting us. Chris Williams, JJ, Brooklyn Menace, Pixelated Traveler, Hockeytown Arcade, Saiyan Spirits, MSU Rich.
Appreciate you guys.
See, who else did I miss in there? If I didn't say JJ, I'm saying it now. So that should be everybody that was active in chat so far. But yeah, 76 is a good number there. It was funny. I went to listen to Sirius XM as soon as Ritual Della told me. And the first place I went to was to go to Eddie Trunk's show in the afternoon, Trunk Nation. It's a call-in show, and I figured he was going to go nuts with it. Ends up he didn't do a show today. So, wow, missed opportunity. So next place I went to was channel 38 on Sirius XM, Ozzy's Boneyard. And
Oh, yeah.
the first thing I hear is a DJ getting all choked up and emotional as he's talking to fans calling in, playing songs. They later started crossing like DJ streams and shit, and having multiple DJs from that play on Ozzy's Boneyard get together to talk. They even had some artists call in while I was listening on the way home. One of the bass players that played in one of the supergroups on the July 5th concert was, giving his memories of just a few weeks ago, and how, Ozzy looked so happy to do that show. In many interviews, people will tell you when Ozzy tells a crowd, "I love you and I love you all," Ozzy effing means it. It's not words. I think my mic's a little hot here. Let me see. Check, 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 check. Okay, how's that now?
You're good. Yep.
All right, I sound like I was feeding back. Little distortion.
Sounds good.
And then the guy shared a personal moment. He says, Friday we did these group pictures. Those were great. But after the concert, Ozzy's, daughter brought over his grandchild and sat the grandchild on Ozzy's lap. And he's just sitting there playing with this kid like this is the world, and he says to see him enjoy the show and being able to share it with the fans, as well as just seeing Ozzy in family moments, here in his, what we now know as last days. That was big for him. So a lot of folks getting choked about it.
I think that show will be released. I definitely think so.
I think so. I mean, they've already released one single, the one by Youngblood. So that song has now been released as a single, as well as the video is on YouTube under, what is it, Vimeo, Vivo, or something like that. Whoever does music videos nowadays.
Is it Vimeo? I forget.
Yeah, I think it's Vivo, Vevo.
I don't remember either. But yeah, that should definitely be released, and I will definitely be buying that. I will buy.
Yeah, no, I'm hoping that they do what they did with the concert. The concert was all for charity.
190 million.
Yeah, 190 million given to charities. All proceeds. The only, no one got paid. Sharon Osbourne paid for everybody's travel and accommodations, and so nobody had to worry about anything. Just show up and give your time. So that was a really cool
awesome
show. And yeah, I will definitely buy that if they release it on DVD. I mean,
Definitely.
I watched the whole thing, all 10 hours, from 10 o'clock in the morning Eastern till 8 o'clock at night that day. Nonstop. You couldn't pause this thing. So you had to watch it.
You had to watch it, yeah.
Just like we talked about, wrestling, pay-per-views. You can't freeze and rewind until afterwards.
Keep letting it play, that's it.
So I watched that thing end to end, and I'm glad I did. I really am. Ritual Dell and I actually had joked when this was first announced that we were going to go together. We were going to fly to Birmingham, go see this show. Didn't get to because we both looked at the prices of flights and said, yeah, we love the guy. But
Yeah, but it ain't
unless
happening.
Sharon's going to send us tickets,
Yeah,
we can't quite do that.
yeah.
Yeah, John Jay, I did see the tribute from Judas Priest. That video was awesome. It's funny. I was just talking the other day about going to go see Zach Wilde here in a couple of months. He's going to play down here in a small venue, and I think the Zach Sabbath band he does,
Nice.
the cover band for Black Sabbath. So looking forward to doing that.
Have you seen him before? You've seen him play before, haven't you, or no?
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I've seen Zach play, obviously not just on TV and shit, but I saw him live with Ozzy. I think it's the only time I've seen him is with Ozzy. I didn't see him in any of his other ventures. No, I did catch a Black Label Society once. So
That's I've
looking
seen him
forward.
at that
I
too. So
think BLS is going to be playing on the next Monsters of Rock cruise next year, which I might have to go see.
nice.
Yep, agree with you. Saying Spirits, Rob Halford is an amazing showman
Yes, he
live.
is.
Definitely.
Seen him before too.
Yeah. No,
He was
that's
a
really
rock
cool.
on the. I was either Rock on the Range or Sonic Temple. I forget which one. That was a blast.
So you named your favorite songs. Me, I can't pick them. I mean, there's just way too many.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
it-
tough. I mean, to choose your favorite
I
ones.
came
man.
into Ozzy mostly, in the solo era. I knew all the Black Sabbath stuff, but I don't own any Black Sabbath CDs or albums. I own almost every Ozzy. Bark at the Moon. Ultimate Sin. The ones with Zach. No More Tears. What was the other one?
Rib Halford. Rib
Rib.
Halford.
What? Hey, 720 Eric.
Hey,
Thanks for joining us,
720.
man. This is a little different. Today's kind of a big day in pop culture. So I mean, even my wife, who never went to an Ozzy concert with me or anything like that, because we didn't know each other back then, she's not a big fan of Ozzy, but she knows who he is.
You have to
She knows-
appreciate,
she-
even if you don't listen to that kind of music, you have to appreciate him for what he's done for music. I mean,
yeah.
wasn't for him, there'd be a lot of stuff not being released out there today with the sounds that he's produced and Black Sabbath and all that, man. It's
Yeah,
again, I'm gonna just keep
and the
saying
whole
it, an
thing worked
absolute
itself.
legend.
It all worked itself in a weird way. At the time when he was in Black Sabbath, then Sharon Arden was the daughter of Black Sabbath's manager. Later to go ahead and, at this point, marrying Ozzy, and then becoming Sabbath's manager, and obviously, Ozzy's manager. And say what you will, even the bad things that is reported about how things went down with Jake E. Lee, Sharon has a business head on her shoulders. Definitely did. I mean, heck,
Was
ended up on The
she
View.
actually done does she mean like, I don't know what all she controls. I don't know everything about Sharon, but it's like when she said, "I'm done" after Ozzy was done with his last show. I mean, does that mean she was done with merch or whatever would be selling for Ozzy? Like, how does that all work? Does she control all that stuff and license whatever? I don't know how any of that stuff works in
yeah, I'm not sure how much of that
in music and with
is under
her,
her
but
purview and stuff. I know that she was managing small bands as well as big bands, and I think again, when Ozzy, after the show, they basically said we're going to live in Birmingham, stay in England.
yeah, that's right. Yep.
Because of that fucking USA with all their damn gun incidents. Literally, that was what it was. The biggest thing was, I don't like that gun shit over there.
I didn't know that.
So, yeah,
I know
yeah,
that was that's why.
the gun violence was really big on both their minds, and they didn't want to live in a country that can't keep the shit under control. So
I got to see that Rich Rodello. Is that older or newer?
I don't know when that was. You got to let us know when that was out, Rich Dello. We'll go look at reruns.
I want to see that. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
I love
great.
anything with that. I was a big Howard Stern fan too, and I don't remember. I know.
Yeah.
Howard and Ozzy. Was Ozzy in? I forget if Ozzy played in Private Parts, his movie Private Parts.
I'm
I
not
forget the
sure.
band. I forget the bands were in that were in his movie. Maybe Ozzy was. I'm not sure. It is older, Mr. Dello says. So I'm definitely gonna. I'll look into that.
Well, let's look up Private Parts in IMDb, 1997 movie,
Was
and who the
Ozzy like in any Easter eggs too for that brutal legend that Jack Black? Okay, thank you, Jason. Jason, I knew it, man. I knew something was up with that. So yes, Ozzy is on the Private Parts soundtrack. Awesome.
well, I was wondering if he was in as an actor though. Let's see here, top cast, live top cast. Let's see here, Control F O Z
Do you not like him
Z.
now, Jay? Do you think
Yeah,
the way he is now, Jay, you don't like him, or was it years ago? You said you listened to him for 35 years ago. Listen to him.
well,
Oh, you
like
listened
35 years
like
ago, not
35 years.
for
Okay.
35 years.
Oh yeah, he was he was nuts. He was absolutely crazy. I loved his stuff though, man. I loved everything that he done on radio. I mean, and again at that time it was wild. Just you just laughed at it, and now people could look back at that and be like, "Whoa, Howard Stern was like this." They think of him as, who's was that? America's Got Talent? Was he on that or the music one? I forget which one it was, but they see him as
He was
that
on one of
judge,
those, yeah.
and especially like newer people who don't know who Howard Stern is, like just checking him out now. He looks like a good guy, but when you look at his old stuff, it's like, damn,
He has
dude was
mellowed a
off the wall.
lot. Yeah, no, he used to be totally nuts.
Thank you,
I
Jason.
mean, it made listening to the Jerky Boys seem tame because he would just go off on anybody for any reason, and kind of like my wife accuses me of, he would steer every conversation to his penis.
Yes, 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 he did.
You've heard of 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon, or on one of the rock channels they do 6 Degrees of Mick Mars. Is it Mick Mars? No, Mickey Six, because his name is Six. Duh. Yeah, I'm sure Howard Stern could do 6 Degrees of my penis and link anybody. You name a name, and he would find a logical progression that lands in his lap. So.
Oh yeah, dude. That's when I noticed things changed too, Jay. Definitely after XM Sirius. Yep, definitely about the money. I remember a long time ago before he was on the radio, and I had my Walkman on me, going take a visit to Ellis Island. I remember taking a ferry over there, and I was never in New York City at that time. I just went to go to Ellis Island, and I was listening to the Howard Stern show, and it was just really damn cool listening to how it was then before it was as big as how it became on Sirius XM and all that stuff. So.
Well, I think when he first got on, got the big, 2 channels on Sirius XM. But since then, I want to say I've listened to him on and off the last couple of years. He's gotten very mellow.
Definitely.
I would almost say political. More so than he used to
So
be
probably
before.
between the after XM radio and then the America's Got Talent or whatever he was on. Yeah, he's definitely different now. And yeah.
Yeah, I mean, definitely
MG6
showing,
conversation.
I mean, I would almost hate to say it, the word, but I think he's matured,
Terrible.
in the
You
last
don't
10
do
years.
that. You don't do that.
No, you can mature, but don't
Depends.
grow up. Don't
Depends
grow
what.
up.
Yeah, don't grow up. Yeah.
And yes, the more you mature, you will need depends. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, Biggie D. Good luck for you, man. I get a
Oh,
new
that
PC.
blows.
PC crapped out. What's happening, everybody? Thank you for joining us. I can use it for gaming now. I thought it was a gaming show. Man, I only had 2 beers and I smoked up. That's it. I should know what's going on in this chat way quicker than how I'm looking at it right now.
I told my wife in honor of Ozzy, you and I should smoke one, but I don't have any here. So I was like, maybe he can send me one really quick. No, that's not a thing. Okay. Maybe he can just send me a photocopy of his prescription card.
Yeah, that's what
I look just like him, right? I mean, look at us.
Yeah. Put a wig
brothers.
on, put a hat on,
Yeah.
bandana, and you're good to go. I was gonna say they would make appearance in movies. Oh, and what was the other movie? Little Nicky. Little Nicky he was in. That was a cameo too.
Yep.
He popped in on there, and yeah, that was great. What's
As a
going
matter of fact,
on,
when you
Meatball Saucy?
search
What's
for
going
him, the first thing it says is Little Nicky. So we've got known for Little Nicky, Austin Powers in Gold Member, Moulin Rouge only in voice, Uh, oh, guy, he even did voiceovers in
Jesus.
cartoons.
Don't go that far.
He did Nomeo and Juliet. He played did a voice part in
Nomeo?
that. Nomeo and Juliet, the ones about
Oh,
the gnomes.
never seen it. Never
Let's
heard of
see.
it.
Apparently a lot here. So Black Sabbath, Ghostbusters, the original Ghostbusters in
Trick
2016,
or Treat.
or no, not the original. That must be the remake.
An 86 Ozzy, damn.
Yeah, the remake, the remake of the Ghostbusters with the female cast says he played a famous rock star.
Huh. 7 years
Yep.
old, not worth. Oh. I know what you were saying there. I thought you meant something in the news there. Ozzy, a name?
Let's see here. Lots and lots of music videos, obviously.
That sucks, Biggie D.
So the Austin Powers. Let's see. South Park, of course, voiceover as himself. Private Parts, Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, yeah.
In the movie The Jerky Boys, wow, how things come around. He actually played the part of band manager.
Huh. I did
Yeah.
not see that.
He was in the music video for
I haven't
Alice
seen the
Cooper's
Jerky Boys
Hey
movie.
Stupid. Okay, add that in there to your list of things.
A list of things that I have not seen in I don't know how long, man. I want to see
Yeah,
so much stuff, but I'm gaming. I have a huge backlog. I just keep buying. I'm in 2 more days. I'm buying Wu Chang, and God, I haven't touched so much stuff, man. I got the Death Stranding 2. I can just keep going on stuff that I bought. That I'm hooked on Death Stranding 1 right now, and yeah, lots to play, dude. Lots to play.
Yeah. Well, speaking of games, let's go ahead and get this over towards
Let's
gaming.
talk some gaming.
We will. Now I've only played a couple things on the Switch too. That is Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm sure you've played maybe both of those this week as well as other things. You didn't play either of them?
No, well, nope. Because I played.
Did you even break the seal on Donkey Kong?
I took the sticker off.
Of course, that sticker's ugly as shit.
Yeah. Dude, I wanted to get to it, and it's just I said, okay, let me see what Death Stranding is about really quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop on Donkey Kong.
You started Death Stranding?
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm probably gonna play Donkey Kong in by Christmas. But
I know.
but yeah, man, I was like, I'm gonna play Death Stranding for a little bit and move on, and I got hooked. I did not think it was gonna be like people were saying it was gonna be with this walking simulator. It felt like for people and all this. And, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of walking to be done, but you get things as you play the game where you don't really need to do much of that walking around. But I did not know how great it was to control your balance. Like the game is just done very, very well. Like don't think of just like you're gonna walk around and that's it. Like there's a lot you got to think of when you're traveling and planning your travel on the map and using your compass and things you can unlock, man. It's done very, very well, and it looks so very real. It's the director's cut for PS5, and I mean, when you look at this, you're like, how could this be even more realistic? Well, when you look at the trailer for Death Stranding 2, how is that even possible? How could they even make him look more real, man? Because this looks
I mean,
really
I remember the first
good
trailer, and that was on the Game Awards years ago when the first Death Stranding trailer came out. And like you said, it's not just this remade PS5 version. It was the original version, and it looked killer. I mean, you just sat there and looked at the actor and going, why am I watching a movie? You're talking about a video game.
It looks like it does. If you take pictures of this, if you take all of your HUD off and everything that's displayed on the screen and you just want to take a screenshot, man, it looks like a movie. It really does. And
yes, this is the game with Norman Reedus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, Hockey Town. And again, I put it aside because of so many people saying Walking Sim wasn't about the reviews. People were still saying like, oh, it's good, it's this and that. But I was still like, oh man, I'm just going to be walking around in this game with a bunch of shit on my back and just delivering it. That's really what this game is about. But man, I am happy that Death Stranding 2 was announced. That's what really got me into it. I'm like,
yeah, you
Death
said
Stranding
that,
2 looks great. I'm going to go ahead and check out Death Stranding 1 before I play 2. And with
Yep.
a lot of the games that I purchase, I make sure where I'll ask, I'll be like, should I play the first one before I play the second? Will there be a recap in the second where I don't got to play the first? But they
Yep.
stressed to play that first one to understand all the characters and how the game mechanics are. And it's a lot to learn, man, but it's fun. And I can't believe how the whole online system works. Like, it's just really cool how someone else out there could put a ladder somewhere or put a rope somewhere to help other people play, even though
Really?
you'll never see them. It's like Elden Ring, where you'll see like little tips here and there, and like
Mm-hmm.
you know, like leave a sign and all that. You could do that all in this game too, but it's just everyone out there in the world can help you if they want to put stuff in a pod. And you want to come by at that pod and maybe like get a gun, get like some kind of accessory, it's there. Yeah, I played the original Animal Crossing with the wife last night, walking around delivering stuff. That's yeah, yep. That's the prequel.
And he's right, because I remember that game's like, okay, it's so and so's birthday, got to go bring him a gift.
That's
Okay.
right.
Oh, now they gave you something. You got to go bring that to this character. Oh wait, no, they gave you something in exchange. That you basically had a
That's
string
what
of
it
10
is.
deliveries
It
to
is
make.
that's the prequel, and look how violent everyone got mad at everybody, and just death is all this death and crazy stuff. But it's weird, man. There's a lot of twisted stuff in this game, like the whole baby. The BB, as they're called, but
Yeah,
it's
I
weird,
never
man.
caught on to what
That
that's
was
about.
some really weird stuff. You get to understand it the more you play the game, but again, the more time you put into it and the more deliveries you make, the more missions that you complete, you go ahead and you gain more. Like you might gain a gun, you might gain a accessory that you could use, and there's still a lot of stuff, man, that I need to unlock. This is going to be a game that I'm going to be stuck on for a long time, but I need to put it down. And I need to play some Donkey Kong, and I need to play. Oh my god, I have like 10 games over there that I didn't touch yet. A Reaver, Dark Reaver. Man, the Wu Chang comes out in 2 days.
Yep.
Mario Party I was gonna get, but I said, let me wait on that. That's not gonna sell out.
I pre-ordered that. That comes
That's
out
gonna be around for a while.
Thursday,
2 days.
right?
Yep.
Yeah,
2 days.
Thursday. I've got
What's
that
going
pre-ordered,
on, Chris?
ready for
Good to see
pickup.
you, buddy. Awesome. Now that's like the Switch 1 version, right? But there's more. Is there more stuff on that?
Yep,
and like,
there's more stuff. You're going to be able to buy an update for the Switch 1 version if you want. But it's cheaper if you don't have the Switch 1 version, which I don't, to go ahead and get this. I think there's a second game or whatever kind of added onto it as well. Let's see, Mario Party.
While you're looking that up, Rachel Dello,
Superstar.
yeah, I could say that. I could definitely understand that too, because there's a lot of funny stuff that happens in this game too. That you're just like, what? That's twisted. Who would think of this? And it's just like, I don't know, man. The whole taking a shower, collecting stuff, taking a piss, collecting this, taking a shit, collecting that. It's some weird stuff in this game, but it's cool, man. It all makes sense. It all makes sense of what's going on. But I love all of his games, man. I really don't know if he's made a bad game. Kojima. See, JJ.
I can't think of one.
So strange. No. They are. Julie.
All right, so switch
Julie.
to, hey, Jew, how you doing? Animal Crossing New Horizons was a time sink, especially because that came out during COVID. I remember because I bought like 10 Animal Crossing New Horizons Switches. Not that I ever, sold them for a huge profit on eBay. But yeah, I mean, I remember staying up 18 hours straight just playing Animal Crossing New Horizons with friends, going to their islands and stuff.
Oh hell yeah, dude! We would spend so much time because it was around COVID, and I would just,
exactly, yeah.
It was such a
what
great
else?
sell. Everyone wanted it. That was the best sell for Nintendo. It was just like everyone's home, everyone's liking this Animal Crossing. Oh, let's go ahead and go get ourselves a Switch. Let's go ahead and play this game. We'll be stuck home for months, maybe years. But I mean, yeah, man, that thing sold like crazy. And I have not played really far into the previous ones. I knew what they were about. I've seen gameplay of them, but it's just I put time into this. I loved everything about this. I loved, everything you captured was in a museum. It was just I loved how everything was in your space and having friends over and visiting their areas.
I was out there making sure I was playing at a certain time of day so I could catch the right fish.
Oh, I cheated.
And everything else.
I cheated.
Yep.
I'll admit that shit, man. I changed my time so many times.
You did. You're a
Yeah, it
time
was.
traveler, but there
Oh,
were
I
many
was
things that
definitely
you
a time
still couldn't
traveler.
time travel. But I made sure that I like chopped the right amount of trees or did this so that
Yeah,
I
yeah,
knew
yeah,
every day I'd be able to get one of those things you could dig up.
yeah. Get the
So I
shovel
remember all
and dig
that.
those out.
Yep.
Really
So
quick
here
response.
is
Oh,
your
go ahead.
Super
Sorry.
Mario Party. So Super Mario Party Jamboree, there will be an upgrade pack, and you'll also get Jamboree TV, which is a game show hosted by Toad, and that's exclusive to the Switch 2 edition.
So
So
wait,
that's the upgrade pack.
you have you don't have the first?
I don't have the first, so I am getting this bad boy, the regular Switch 2 edition, when it comes out in 2 days.
What? Okay, I'm missing something because I it was blurred to me. What was that for $20?
$20 is the upgrade pack. So say you own Super Mario
Okay,
Party
that's why I was confused.
Jamboree.
I thought you owned it.
Yep.
Now that's your price to
Nope.
go ahead and upgrade.
Nope, that's
Gotcha.
not mine. I have the $80 one, but then again, I also had
What up, Gamer
credits
Fridge?
at Best Buy,
Good seeing
so
you,
that's why I
man.
got it at Best Buy. So yeah, the Switch edition is selling for come on, $60. Upgrade pack is 20. So
Here's a question.
yeah,
Here's a question. Can you use your camera with strangers? Now, I'm just saying because with Xbox, when Xbox first released their camera with Xbox 360, you were able to play Uno. We were just able to be able to go like in an online match and go
hmm
ahead and play Uno with everyone else, and their cameras would be on. No settings, nothing you had to do in options. I don't know. Maybe there might be something we could say, hey, allow my camera to be seen in public, or maybe hide it from public and you need to be friends with somebody. I don't know. But I feel like with all the screens I've been seeing, it looks like you could just pop your camera on and play with everybody. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure on that,
you
but
have to be invited to the chat. So I mean, I've never joined a chat in on the Switch 2 blindly. I've always created them myself and put people on the list. I have not tried to search for one, but even then, I thought you could only join chats of people you know.
it could be. I
You could
definitely
play
want to look into
games
that.
with people you don't know,
Yeah, but that for the
but the
camera
actual chat feature
and that.
I
Okay,
thought
that's
was
cool. That's good.
restricted to just people you know.
Okay. Because I mean, there's even I don't even talk on. I make sure I'm muted at all times on Fortnite. I don't talk to anyone. Anyone have a mic? And there's a mic icon right next to me. I'm just like,
Wait, Julie, 1 second. Hold on, Julie. Don't go. Chris,
Uh
tell her
oh.
not to go.
Oh yeah. Don't
Uh,
go. Really quick.
I just,
I
I
got it.
just, I just want to share with
All right, go
the
ahead.
team something I did, or the chat something I
I'll
did
just
this
favorite some
weekend.
stuff. I got to favorite some stuff. That's all.
Go favorite some things. So this weekend, I had the pleasure of meeting Julie and Chris Williams. I actually went up
You
to
did.
Indiana
Great people.
to
Great people.
awesome people to go ahead and get ready to be in one of their
Look
video
at that.
games.
Well, that's his real teeth, but everything else
That
is fake.
is. So this is courtesy of Julie Williams spending an hour in her chair getting me to turn into Warrior Zombie Rascal.
And you look awesome. I think that's
That
very well done.
that
Very
was
well
just
done, Julie.
killer. Very well done. Let's see. And then we got ready out in the green screen area. So here I am
That's what I'm going to do,
in
Jason. I'll be doing the same,
full
man.
in
That's
full
how you normally
costume.
walk. You didn't really have to do much. You just
No,
that's how
no,
you
not much
normally
at all.
walk. Those are your actual jeans, like your pants. Yeah, you look the same.
Yeah, no, I just
It's
showed up. I
just
just showed up there. She just did a few highlights.
yeah, just did some blood
Yeah,
and that's it. But the
exactly.
walk and everything else,
And
same
see,
thing.
here's the catch. This right here is the makeup. What you're seeing right now, that is when I took the makeup off.
Ah, so the wife does your makeup before the show.
Exactly. My
Get you looking
granddaughter.
all nice, nice.
So
Hell
yes,
yeah,
that
Seth.
was my
Awesome.
Saturday morning. Big
Same with.
thanks to Julie and Chris for your hospitality. Really enjoyed meeting you guys and doing this. It was a blast. It really was. Julie is a true professional at this, and me and Chris had a blast doing what I think was 30 something
No,
different little video
no
clips.
spirits. I will not.
What?
I'm missing all the stuff. I love all the chatter. Keep letting him keep bringing it in. Rascal is a fantastic zombie, as always. He's always a
Nah,
fantastic zombie.
always a fantastic zombie. That's how I pull off this show. You kidding?
But I
But
wanted
no,
to. Oh, good.
it was great because Chris had this whole script and many other people have gone through this already. But he had a 3-page script for me of my actions I was doing. So by the time we hit the green screen, it was it was just all planned. All you had to do was follow his direction. As long as you follow direction well,
He's good.
there was good
It
stuff.
went
So
smooth. I had an absolute blast with them, and I even asked him, "Man, did you go to college for this?" Because I mean, it was great. It was just an awesome experience working with him, and I would definitely do it again. Absolute
yeah,
blast.
it was. I think out of the 30 something little videos we did, we only had to redo one or two. I think everything else, over 90% were first takes. Gamer Fridge, I'm not going to golf tonight. I'm right now still readjusting to this work schedule. How do you people do this thing where you get up at 6 in the morning, go to work, and get home?
No, I do not miss
Ugh,
those days. Man. Hockey
ugh,
Town. Do you collect action figures and not just Funkos? Yeah, I do, man. Pretty much everything. I mean, I was a big Overwatch collector. I like Cyberpunk. I actually have a bunch of Animal Crossing figures, tiny ones. God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn. I collect a lot, man. And I try to get collector's edition game statues when I can if the price is right. And speaking of, did you see that Hellraiser collection with
did
Clive
not.
Barker's signed photo?
Shit, really?
Yes. So there's a new
Wow.
Hellraiser game coming out called Hellraiser Revival. This is not going to be like Dead by Daylight and Texas Chainsaw. This is actually going to be a first-person story kind of game, and it looks badass, man.
Ooh,
You get
Saber Interactive's involved. That's nice.
take a look at that. I believe it's I could be wrong. Leviathan edition. It's the 250. Now that includes seriously some sick stuff, really awesome stuff, and that has the Clive Barker
Barker.
signed photo, which is cool. But yeah, man, I went nuts when I seen that today. I was like, that's friggin' awesome. I wish Best Buy got it so I could just, it's easy for me to go through Best Buy, but I don't know, man. Meatball Saucy, you getting it, man? And yeah, it does look badass.
Yeah, no, Hellraiser
Enjoy the night, Michael
is a
B. Thanks for
classic
stopping
line.
by, buddy.
Thanks, Mikey. You rock too, man. All right, so it doesn't say. I was trying to see if this is going to be a day one Game Pass. Does not show that it's going to be. It just
What
talks
was that?
about it coming to.
Rebel, show the game. Oh, Ill, yes. Did you see that game? That's a game
No.
that was circulating around Discord, I believe. Rebel, I believe you were the one that was posting that one. That looks awesome too. I'll get it. Meatball Saucy, I would love to get it, man. I mean, for that price, I mean, his signature up there alone is high. And I mean, for that to be included and that statue looks absolutely badass. I am a fan of Hellraiser 3, and that reminds me of it. It looks great. So really, I haven't seen any. I want to see like some more gameplay. I want to see more about what's going on with the game. But 250, I think I'm going to go ahead and go for it.
All right, I'm going to see if I can share this. It's going to
MG, have
be
a great night with
weird.
Mrs. Jeannie. Nice to see you all hanging out. Yeah, enjoy your time with the genies.
I think he's talking about Michael B's wife.
Yes, he is.
Oh, don't show the trailer. There is boobies.
Oh,
Which trailer? Ill or whatchamacallit? Revival.
I want to say Revival.
Let's see. Can I find that trailer?
Yeah,
Okay. Hold on a
I
second.
was
Wait,
gonna
turn the
say,
volume
wait,
down.
did I miss boobies and ill? But yeah, Hellraiser. Hey, Hellraiser, just like the friggin' movie, man. They're boobies.
All right. I'm not going to be able to see what pops up here when I go full screen, so you have to
Oh,
tell
I thought you were
me.
putting. I thought you were gonna show the trailer for Ill. I didn't know you were gonna show the trailer for Hellraiser. Okay.
Okay, this is working so far. Thank you,
The
baby Jesus.
Booby Razor.
Too loud?
It's the Red Band trailer. As long as that's not the Red Band.
You have a void.
I'm allowed
Listen
to
to
put
that.
nudity on my channel.
A desirous, gaping heart.
There, the candle's covered.
I think candles should be banned in video games.
It thirsts for excruciating pleasure. The very thing we offer.
There he is, Pinhead.
She is hellbound. Follow her.
He looks
For
awesome.
we have such sights to show you.
Yeah, he hasn't aged a bit. Now, this movie was like the ultimate in gore.
Yes.
I mean,
Look at
flesh
that. Look
being
how
torn
awesome
apart.
this looks, dude. This looks so good. I'm so glad it's like this and not Dead by Daylight.
Oh, I wish it was in VR so it'd scare the piss out of you.
I wouldn't play it. I'll play it. I see how
We
I'm
know
like,
you
I
wouldn't.
want
We know
to
you
play this
wouldn't.
really bad. Then I'm like, I wouldn't play it in VR. Get the hell
Yeah, I'm not gonna play that in
Get that
VR.
out of here.
Just gonna watch Brooklyn play it in VR, and even then, I'm gonna be holding my blankie. All right,
Yes.
let's try
It
this
looks
one
badass,
here.
though, right?
This
It
is gonna be
looks so
ill,
good.
and I'm going full screen, so I'm not gonna see it, or not gonna see us. No, it's worked again. How is things working today? Shit. I don't even have this show produced well, and it's... Oh, hey, how you doing?
Yep. Man, it's such great games, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, this
How
is a little
wild
scary.
that is.
Yeah, the graphical fidelity on that is incredible. And this is coming from Steam.
Look at that.
That was scary. Kind of freaked out, not gonna lie. Oh, that was badass. Ralph Reed. Now that is creepy.
Oh, look at that.
This- no, sir, this is going to be for... Right now I'm showing it in Steam. I know he's joking.
Love it. Love it.
Not gonna lie, that was funny.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be a must buy.
What's the second
at that.
trailer look like?
Brooklyn's ready
Environment
for it. We
overview.
got Rich Rodello ready for it. JJ's not ready for it. JJ says, "Not for me." But Brooklyn's immune after he played his Madison VR. I still won't.
Say
Dude, I'm
Spirit
scared
says
to still
Sean
play
loves
it. Dude, I have it.
Hold on. Sean loves kicking babies.
I mean, if they're in my way.
All right, you got the chat. Let me just check out this environment video.
Look at that. Jason's gonna buy it twice. Badass, dude. Badass. Gamer Fridge does not like horror. Oof. Just like I don't know.
Well, I
man.
mean, what level of horror do we not like? Are we Res Evil still? Is Res Evil okay? You know, like Res Evil 4? Or is that
I mean, yeah.
not considered horror to you, Gamer Fridge?
Horror is not for everybody, so understandable, Gamer Fridge, but I mean, it's definitely not for me in VR, dude. Like,
What else was out
I'll
recently?
watch a movie. I'll play any game. I'll watch whatever horror movie, but put me in VR. I'm crying.
Was Alan Wake 2 very a lot of horror in it?
A lot of jump scare. I say
Okay.
that was much more of a jump scare. Just be playing the game, and then out of nowhere, something would just come across your TV, and scare the shit out of me. Jay gets nightmares after watching laundry detergent commercials.
Ralph Reed misunderstood us. Sorry, we'll enunciate better. Yeah, we apologize.
Horror.
Okay, so Gamer Fridge says Last of Us 1 is his limit
Damn.
for horror. That's a pretty low bar. Because
Yeah,
I'm trying to think. I mean,
is.
Last of Us
Horror,
1
that's straight out horror. What about
it
Goofy
was
Foot?
harder than 2. So far, I've played probably a third of two, and I'll say that Last of Us Part Two is nowhere as hardcore as Part One was.
Ishtar, watching Ishtar.
Oh man, interesting.
But yeah, man,
So,
I've been seeing ill get passed around in the Discord. That does look very damn good, and I'm hoping to play that sometime. I don't know when. I can't even give a date when I'm going to play games anymore, man, because I'm just so. I try to put so much time into even stuff that I'm already playing. Fortnite has so much stuff going on right now. I'm trying to get as much XP for that. With Rocket League, they have new quests out now. Well, I should say objectives.
you're gonna get those fantastic foreskins.
I will not get the fantastic foreskins. No.
I told my wife that story this morning on the way to work, and she laughed her ass off.
I wouldn't be big into that anyway, but Superman was awesome. I unlocked all the Superman stuff, but even becoming Superman in Fortnite, you have to try to like get to this area really quick. Once the Superman logo drops, and you're able to fly around, man, and it's just an absolute blast, especially if you're with the squad. So it's just a great time. They did really well with this superhero Fortnite, and there's so many people playing this game, man. Hundreds of thousands of people playing Fortnite. It's crazy.
So did you?
Yeah,
see
I would
Superman
love
yet?
that. I would absolutely love that. Did I see the movie? I did not.
Okay,
I did not see that yet.
we did. We loved it.
Gamer Fish still having bad dreams. Oh yeah, what did you watch? Of course, I watched nothing. Did you say what you watched already or no?
No, we
I
haven't
think
done
we did.
that, and it hasn't been that much. It's been a really rough week last week. We are, like I think I said last week, we're watching our 3-year-old granddaughter full time.
Right.
Here we are, 50s, and having to take a child to daycare in the morning, travel 40 minutes to work 8 hours, 40 minutes back. No, actually, it's closer to an hour because of traffic. Pick up child at daycare, try to feed us all, get her, happy bath, bedtime, and stuff. By the time 9 o'clock rolls around nowadays, I'm just out, and I still have lots of video stuff I want to do. I've committed to doing videos to people who've sent me product that I haven't completed yet, and I just feel bad. But it's like there's only so much I could do in life, man. That's why I'm not going to golf tonight. Tonight I want to end the show at 10ish. Go see the wife for a little bit and go to bed early so I can wake up at 6:15 again tomorrow morning. So, yeah, I know, right? It never ends. But she's precious, and she just having her look up at you and say love you. That's all you need, man. That'll get you.
I
through another
understand.
5
That's how it
minutes.
is. Yeah, just like with Death Stranding, you have the baby look up at you. It's like, oh, that's nice. Definitely understandable. I know where you're coming from. You have to you have to calm the baby down and all that stuff, and yeah, understandable.
And speaking of babies,
Except that on my game, I could at least just turn it off.
exactly.
I could at least hit power down.
If my daughter Brooklyn Maine is watching now or on replay, and just happen to have, God, I hope she hasn't been watching.
Chaotic,
My granddaughter watching. Happy birthday to my granddaughter Serenity. She's 5 years old today.
Awesome.
What's up, Chaotic? It's good to be streaming. Yes, it is. So thanks for watching, man.
Good to see you here, man. You've been a busy dude with everything. So
Yeah,
looking forward. I'm actually looking forward. I don't think you did a review yet. I think you said it's gonna come out, but he got a pretty awesome arcade stick that all lights up and everything. You said the brand of it, man. I forget what it is now, but you said you are gonna come out with a review video for that. So looking forward to it because that does look really damn cool. The prices look pretty nice too. Like the pricing for the arcade stick that he got, I believe, was like 50 some, 60 some. I could be wrong. Correct me if I am chaotic, but it does look nice. There's a lot of buttons.
Leverless flight stick.
Yeah, that's what he's messing with.
Or fight stick, not flight. Sorry. That was a combination of my brain and the alcohol.
It's coming for sure.
Alrighty. But yeah, no other real TV been watched. I think, let's see, we watched the first half of the second season of The Sandman on Netflix. I did finish. I think I mentioned. Yeah, I did. What you
What up,
call it?
Nerd Lounge? What's up, buddy?
Squid Games. Finished that. Um, what else? Oh, just started watching the new season of Star Trek, Brave New World. So that season came out, and we just watched the first of the 2 episodes that dropped. So looking forward
That's
to
not
catch
Darth
up on
Vader.
that.
Darth Vader's not in that one.
No, he's in the sequel,
I know. So.
prequel. He's in the
Yes.
shower.
Yes.
He's in the closet. He hasn't come out yet. Careful, might be a little too scary.
Monster
Gamer
Bash.
Fridge.
He's playing. Oh, he's playing Monster Bash. That's
Monster?
Monster Bash. I don't know what the
Hmm.
hell a Monster Bash is.
I don't know what it is. It's rated N. Okay.
Oh, it is
For-
Monster Bash. He's probably playing pinball. Is he playing pinball?
Ew.
He's
Yes.
playing the pinballs.
Oh man,
boy.
Saiyan Spirits, you spoiled us all.
Monster. There you go. Now we know what the hell you're playing.
Marine 50, watching Blind Spot. I think my daughter's watching that. She hadn't watched it back in real time back then, and Blind Spot is a very fun show to watch. Crime drama, but with a twist.
Oh,
And
speaking of, now that you say that,
yeah.
just really quick before I forget, the guy from Hannibal is also in the Hannibal show. Is in Death Stranding.
The Hannibal movie. Yes.
Show.
Or the Hannibal show.
Yes, I forget
Okay, so
his
the-
name though. When I was telling people, they're like, "Oh,
Mills
He's in there?
Marcus something.
crap." Yes, that could. Yes, that sounds right.
It's like a Swedish name.
Yes, but yeah, that's
He's
pretty
been
cool
in
that
a lot
in
of
there.
cool stuff. Hannibal. let's
Yeah,
see
I didn't
here.
know which one you were. I didn't know if you were talking about pinball. If there was maybe there was a new mobile game that was out, or hell, maybe even a slot machine. Might even be a Monster Bash slot machine. So
Mads Mikkelsen.
that's
That
it.
is the person who started the series.
Mads Mikkelsen.
He's been in a lot of stuff. He's an interesting
K-pop
actor.
Demon Hunter. And I just got done with my Netflix subscription. I just got rid of it. So here he goes. He
No
says
way.
K-pop Demon Hunters is a fantastic movie on Netflix. Yeah, dude, because I don't even have.
I keep seeing that pop up. I've been debating whether I want to watch that or not.
Look at.
Okay.
Absolutely love that movie.
Wow. Okay.
So I
And
think
by the
you
way,
have
speaking
something to
of that
watch
actor
on
you
your list.
mentioned, Mads Mikkelsen, he was in Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Remember, he was the Nazi.
Yes, he was.
He was the bad guy there. Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore, and here he is,
Fantastic
Death
Beasts.
Stranding, played does a voice of Clifford Unger. Oh, he was in the video game Hitman 3. Interesting. Very,
Man,
very interesting.
I have to watch a lot of Stranger Things, man. I'm way behind.
Oh, really? Oh, gosh.
Oh my
'cause we
god,
got-
I watched one season. I was
the
talking
last-
to MCAP. MCAP was telling me all about it, and I'm like,
Yeah, the last season's coming out, going to be released in 3 chunks.
do I even want to watch this? I seen the run times of the season coming up. 2 hours.
You want to watch this show. I'm embarrassed for you that you have not watched this show. I would say you'd have to watch Stranger Things over Squid Games, and damn it, I loved Squid Games.
Wow.
Yes.
What do you think, chat? Really?
And anybody out there,
Okay,
chat,
Rich
back
Rodello,
me
I'm
up
not-
there. If you had to watch one series and one series only, is it going to be Squid Games,
I'm not alone.
or is it going to be Stranger Things?
I guess I have to join
There is a pinball tie-in to Stranger Things. Just saying.
for a marathon. Meatball Sauce needs to do a marathon of Stranger Things in VR, and then Rich Rodello and I and
Ralph Reed
others
says
will
the
go.
answer is Lost. No, that's not the answer.
Look at Meatball Saucy, Stranger Things, no question.
I mean, just to go ahead and see Eddie play guitar in that one scene, I'm not going to spoil the rest of it for Sean, but to see Eddie play in that BC Rich, yeah.
Was somebody's one without any pinball. Haven't watched Squid Games. I've watched. I watched a tiny bit of the season 2, but I loved the first one. The first one was really good. But yeah, that's
Season
another one I
2 was
haven't got
good. Season 3 was
into watching.
great.
Season 3?
Yes, loved it. The end. Oh wow! We'll talk about this when you watch the
When I watch it,
the
okay.
end of season 3 because
I'll watch season 3 in like
there is
what is it,
so much to
2025?
unpack on that.
Give
You
me
got to
till
watch season 2 first.
2027.
You can't watch season 3 without season 2. They're basically
Oh,
a
of
two-parter.
course. Oh yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I would have to. Okay, Jason 2. Still haven't watched season 2 of Squid Games. Awesome. I'm not alone.
I mean, there's so
Now
much to watch out there.
This was funny. Brooklyn Menace had his son live, like just streaming the game. It wasn't on video or anything, but he was playing Roblox. And me and Brooklyn, a few others were watching him play. Really good. He's really good at Roblox. And I guess Roblox got some adult content now, like 17 plus, like more.
I was going to say a cookie
content.
challenge.
And you wouldn't believe the stuff that's in there. They have like Russian roulette in Roblox and all this stuff now. So it's just weird seeing like, you know, these kids pointing guns at each other and, you know, try to kill the other. It's very weird to see. I did not think Roblox was going to go in that direction of going into more mature content, but I've actually looked it up. I've looked up some articles, and yeah, they said, I believe it was 2023, they went ahead and started doing more creativeness towards adults to bring people into the game. But yeah, man, there's a lot of content. I haven't seen it. My daughter used to play it, and I just didn't know it was like this. Just like, okay, she's enjoying the game, talking with people, you know, in an environment like PlayStation Home. But no, man, it's more wild than that. It's crazy.
Justified as
Prison Break. I haven't seen Prison Break either.
God, it's so fracking old.
Oh, Brooklyn. Okay. Never watched Squid Games. He's never watched Squid Games, but he's obsessed with it because of Mr. Beast having to do that challenge. That was sad, dude. That turned out to be a very sad episode.
I don't watch that one.
Oh no, I'm sorry. No, I think it is that one. I think it is the Squid Games challenge.
I mean,
no. I'm sorry. It's something else, man. But it still had to do with Mr. Beast. But it was like this guy who was. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, just in case they're watching the show. Never mind. I don't want to spoil it. But something sad happened.
Good call. I mean, I've seen some unique Mr. Beast episodes. The two I thought were the most enjoyable was the one where the guy had to stay in the grocery store by himself without seeing his family.
Yes. Yes.
That was classic and got creative as hell. That was great. And then the other one where Mr. Beast himself buried himself alive in a glass coffin.
Wow.
That one was a pretty intense one. So, Predators Badlands. When is that coming out?
Yeah, when is that coming out? Where did you see that?
It just happened to pop on my screen on IMDb.
Oh, I'm like looking through the chat, like what? So who said what here? But yeah, Rizzardello, I could actually see that. I mean, honestly, I've seen some spaces that were just like, wow, okay, you can say those words in the kids' game, and it's again, there was no warning about it. There was no like parental thing popping up about a mature level that someone created. None of that. You don't know what you're gonna walk into, or what someone might even say, or what music could be played in the chat. So yeah, man, it's just interesting to see the direction Roblox went, and it's actually interesting I could say that how Fortnite went. Like I'll be playing these songs in Fortnite that have emotes like Cypress Hill and Sand in the Brain. I'm still amazed. You could say damned, you could say, you know, drinking, all this smoking, whatever you want. It's interesting to see the direction these games are taking. And it seems like Call of Duty's going backwards. Call of Duty was a mature game. It still is, but now like you have American Dad, then you have like all these other like cartoons coming into it now. When it was just all out war, it seemed, of course, a lot more mature then. But when you have like Beavis and Butthead versus Hank Hill trying to shoot down his balloon, it's a comedy. It's not even mature anymore. It's just a funny ass game, man. It's great.
Okay, saying spirits. Nope, not drunk. More tired than drunk right now. I do need another drink, but I don't want to take a break just to do that. Because I can't get monetized. But I mean, for the record, I don't know anything about At Games anymore because I haven't worked for At Games since
that one's
June 30th.
I'm sorry.
So there's not much I can say, man.
Oh wait, what,
Saucy
I'm
says,
sorry. Rebel, was that it? Was that the one where his coach did something? Let me
I'm
see
not
here.
familiar with that one.
If I drink and smoke in a game, I get confused. I get better. If I get better at the game. I do my tournaments drinking and smoking, and I do just fine.
I mean, if I drink and smoke in the game, I'm fine. Now, while I'm playing it, no, not at all. But if I'm drinking and smoking while I'm in the game, I'm fine. Go ahead and contemplate that one.
That too. Oh, Rebel with the spoiler.
Oh, somebody delete that. Delete that.
Someone else said it and not me, though. There you go. You got it. There it is. That's what happened. I mean, that's a totally different challenge than the Squid Game one. I mean, people aren't going to watch that episode on Mr. Base. I mean, there's probably people that are just like, oh, 100-pound weight loss, big deal. They're going to go past it. They'd rather watch something with like Squid Games or some kind of other competition that Mr. Beast is doing. So with the spoiler already out there, it was just very sad.
Well, no. Why'd you put that up there?
What happened?
I literally just deleted it from chat so it wouldn't be in the replay.
I had it up before. Oh, do it again.
I can't.
Timestamp.
I can't delete it off the stream now.
It's going to be a part of just skipping. We're going to skip. It's going to be hilarious. Just go ahead. Yeah.
Gamer Fridge, I still know some folks that work there, but
there you go.
Many of us don't.
Play. That's how you game, buddy. That's how you do it. Oh, yeah. Does anybody work at Games anymore? Good question. I don't think so.
I know several employees still, but not any of the YouTubers. We're
it doesn't look good though
out.
because there's another delay, so it makes it look like there's no one working there because they just announced before the show, 2 minutes before our show started. I think they just announced the delay of 2 other tables. So,
which one? Firefighters?
I forget which one it was, but stop putting out a map. Stop putting calendars out if you can't release the games on time. I'm sorry. But do it. So someone needs to do that. I don't know why there's calendars anymore of what's coming out. Give a coming soon. Coming soon sounds good.
I know, say in spirits, I cried. I really did. That was sad. Very sad.
Wait, what?
What?
I only know him from Fortnite. Crypto. Oh, man.
No.
All these spoilers. This is terrible.
Some of these spoilers are true. Some of them are not. You'll have to watch the actual shows and movies to find out, folks.
Well, keep on working hard. Keep putting your hours in, and I'm sure you're going to get some back pay. Do it up, Brooklyn. Keep doing your thing, man.
There was a harsh one.
Don't give up.
Maybe people employed, but I doubt they're working.
There, yes. Sorry, Marine. I have to agree with them. I do have to agree with them.
Okay, why did you share that, Chaotic? That was an intimate moment between me and you. Okay, yeah.
I knew about that though. I remember us talking. You were crying hysterically over that.
I was very sad.
No, you actually were. He was.
I was.
No joking there. I mean,
that day fucked with me.
That did. You were in a horrible mood. I remember it like yesterday. Yeah, man, that was. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I'd say fire me, not Chaotic. I'd say
it was a shit day. No lie. 2 out of 3 folks that I had to let go that day were more concerned with how I was going to handle it and with me having to do it. But everything worked out. Chaotic. You landed a job right after the fact. My own firing or leaving, however you want, my own departure from Games, I landed on my feet. So everything all good. And yes, I do believe Ritual Delo's dog's name is Crypto. We showed his photograph last week on the show.
I mean, firing people, of course, is never an easy thing. But that's the
firing
one thing
a
I
friend
hate is management,
sucks.
man. Especially when you've worked with people for so long and you have to be the one doing that. Oh, so yeah, I know how that feels. Absolutely the worst thing of being management in retail. I hated that. Rascal, they saw how angry and unhinged you were at me. No wonder they were concerned.
All good in the hood. So let's see here. We got asked earlier in the show, when is our next Mario Kart World playing? typically we do gaming with viewers on the first Tuesday of the month. So that's 2 weeks. However, I'm not opposed to, going Mario Kart World next week. What are your thoughts on that, Sean?
Okay, never mind. That's Thursday. I was gonna say, wait, am I even gonna be around? No, my birthday is the 31st. I'll be here.
Your
I'm up
birthday's
for it,
the
man.
31st?
The 31st of this month. Yes. So we
Awesome.
could
So,
go ahead and do a show then too. 22nd, the 29th. So it's 2 days before. No problem. Yeah, man, because I'm going to take off too on the Thursday, Friday. That's going to be nice. Man, that came around quick. Next week.
Yeah, and Jay, I mean, it was kind of funny because you actually thought you worked for me, and so firing you was just hilarious because you really did the work for me. But that
Nice.
explains why you didn't get any paychecks, doesn't it?
Now that I finally hooked up my Switch a few days ago, I'm down. Hell yeah! Awesome.
All
Awesome.
right.
See, I think that would be cool. I mean, I don't know how many people are actually going to get it, but I mean, I would add Mario Party to the list of things to play, depending how many people are out there who will get it. Willing to buy it. I'm willing to buy it. So if you just want to add Mario Party to the list, now people who have Mario Party 1, of course, they probably can't play.
I'm not sure that's going to work.
Yeah, because the Switch 2 is going to have extra stuff. It's not like the Switch 2 is going to cancel out what levels the Switch 1 has. I doubt that's even going to work like that. You probably need both Switch 2 versions.
Mario Party Jamboree online Switch 2. Let's see what happens here. And Switch 2.
So
Switch
Delo's
2
up for getting
edition.
the new Jamboree.
All right, let's just see what they say here. So you got enjoy mini games, Joy-Cons, mouse, USB-C camera. So obviously that would only work with the Switch 2s. Party on with a Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch 2 camera play. Camera play looks badass. I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
What's that?
Let's see here. Present, chair, my screen, and let's make this
You
bigger.
do that all the
bigger.
time, Meatball Saucy. Even if you had a Switch 2.
So put your faces right there.
Oh yeah.
Then look at this.
Oh.
Make your body move your body to take on mini games.
What? Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That is mouse controls to do things
that
even
mouse
smoother.
Control. That was really cool.
Shout at the look at this. Players in the game.
Built-in microphone, clap your hands or use your voice to control the action in certain modes.
And then we got the Jamboree TV. So, yeah, I can't tell here if this is going to allow interoperability between Switch 1 and Switch 2.
Oh my god, I didn't know your camera was on the whole time like that. Even when you're on the board, I didn't know that. I thought it was just like in games, but even when you're just going around on the board there, your face.
Oh yeah,
that's great.
Brooklyn Menace says it won't. I assume he's answering my question. That the Switch 1 and Switch 2 games will not be interoperable.
Yeah. Only for the Switch 2 version. Makes sense. Excited for Battlefield 6. I'm going to give it a try, Gamer Fridge. The games are good. I'm not going to crap on them at all. But I've always was a Call of Duty fan and not so much Battlefield. But hey, willing to give 6 a try. I'm sure I'll like it.
All right, see here. So play like you're in the same room using game chat. Check. Game share with friends. If you have a 2 and Jamboree, you can share part of the game with anyone who has a Nintendo Switch or Switch 2 using game share.
With one game, up to 4 people can play the Mega Wigglers Tree Party Board.
Okay, so one board can be played
Amongst
You know,
others.
with 4 players,
That's cool.
1 card.
So that's cool though.
Well,
It's
now you
awesome.
know that you can play 2-player in Donkey Kong Bonanza over the internet with just 1 card. You can
Oh,
actually invite somebody to play with you, and just like Steam has that mode that lets you play with somebody else that doesn't own it, you can do that on the Switch too with Donkey Kong Bonanza.
wow.
So you can be the second person or second component of the game, because I think you actually end up playing as what's her name, Paulina, if you're the second player. Yeah, you can do
I
that
say
over the internet for free.
definitely Brooklyn. That sounds awesome, dude. This would be fun
Okay.
online. I'm picking up. Jason's picking it up too.
Yeah, it's
I
it's
think
it's
this is going to be a
on.
good one, man, to pick up. Now, this is why. See, I'm getting Wu Chang in 2 days. Again, I'm going to have to put that aside because I want to play Mario Party with people. I got too much going on, dude. Too much.
Yeah, they need a frequently asked question here to answer some of the simple questions. So online says we can play up to
1 to
20 players.
20. Damn.
Yeah.
20 people on a board?
Yeah.
How? How does that even work? Like do
We're
you know
gonna
how long?
find out.
Do you know how
All
long
right.
it's gonna take to keep rolling? Like to keep rolling your dice to move, and it's gonna take 20 people? No, there has to be an easier. There's an easier way to set up. See, exactly what I'm saying, Jason. I wouldn't play with 20 people. It'd take forever to take turns. So I don't know if there's an easier way they
Well,
do that. Maybe it's like a
unless
team thing.
unless they broke up 20 into 4 teams of 5,
Exactly. That's what I
and
was
then
thinking.
you rotate who is representing the team.
So waiting for 4 people each with a roll, with 5 teams, that wouldn't take too long. But yeah, if you had to wait for 1 person each time to go ahead, 10 max.
Yeah, I'm mostly seeing 4s here on what we're watching in all of these scenes.
I know, man. I know. I could wait to buy games and they'll be on sale.
Maybe the 20 is for
No.
the jamboree.
But you see what happened with Expedition 33? So people are having a hard time finding a physical copy of that now. And I feel like that would what's going to happen to me, man. If I buy Wu Chang and it's a great sell, hard time getting a physical copy. I'm going to want to play it. But I know, dude. I mean, that's why I like Best Buy too with price matching. There are many times where I buy these games new and then a month passes. I mean, even close to 2 months, and they'll still.
Well,
go
yeah,
ahead and price
we
match.
have 2 months to price
Yep.
match with our memberships. So yeah, okay. We have decided that actually next week we're going to start off with Super Mario Party Jamboree. So those
Okay.
of us who own it will play. Those of us who don't and are on the fence will get to see some gameplay.
I will
So
go ahead and buy it.
we'll start that way. If it keeps going cray and we can't stop ourselves, it'll be Super Mario Party Jamboree all night long. No, not 4.5 hours. All show long. But if it ends up that we only have 3 or 4 of us playing and we get through a round and decide, you know what, there's more of us that have Mario Kart World, we'll jump over that way.
Oh, what happened, Gamer Fridge? Was it Todd? Did Todd kind of make you get into that hype man of Pac-Man Atari? It looks cool. Have you seen this? Are you interested in buying the new Pac-Man Atari? It looks really damn nice. The yellow looks nice. The games look great, especially the colored cartridges. If you buy the certain edition, the 5 joysticks look awesome. It's going to get pricey though. Like if you want that whole collection of colored cards and the joysticks and the system, I think it's going to run you, man, correct me if I'm wrong, 400 and some bucks.
Okay, so what are we talking about here? Pac-Man.
This
Atari.
is the new Atari announcement. I'm a sucker for Pac-Man. Yeah, Atari announced it 2 days ago. I could be wrong.
Okay, I'm checking.
Days.
Let's look at under.
It looks
news.
good, man. It does look good. You could buy a Switch 2 for that. Oh yeah, dude. Right? But they can't brick your Pac-Man Atari.
Oh, that is pure sex. I'm sorry.
See, see you. Okay, look at Now it looks like you might have to save up for that. I forget the release. I don't know what the release date is. Pre-orders are tomorrow. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe pre-orders
We'll
are
find out.
tomorrow.
All right, Pac-Man
No,
2600.
or I might be thinking of the PlayStation controller. I might be wrong.
So this is full size. Uses the original carts from the what I'm looking at here. Pre-orders go live July 23rd. That is tomorrow.
Okay.
Amazon and Atari's own website for $169.99,
Gamer Fridge, you got
and
that right,
will
man.
launch on October 31st, 2025. Ooh, spooky. All right, so comes with the Pac-Man double feature cartridge. Okay.
Are you getting it, Brooklyn?
So looks like new version of a joystick and the new cartridge, and it emulates all the way up to 7800.
Yeah.
That's what I'm reading here. So the CX40 Plus joysticks based on the ghostly enemies will be available to pre-order separately. So you can order 4 different ghost joysticks for $40 a pop.
The ghost controllers look sick. That's what I was saying. Just like Ralph said. Dude, hey, take a look at them. They're
here
all
we go.
different, all
Okay.
different colored. They look awesome. Oh, that sounds cool, Meatball Saucy. Like a off-road thunder, hydro thunder type of feel to the chair.
Okay, so it comes with the Pac-Man joystick, the wireless. Has the double
And
feature
a
cartridge.
double feature, yeah.
And for that, oh shit, that's
There it
shit.
is, man.
At $40 a pop, it's $1.60 for those 4 controllers.
Oh, I thought there was 5. My bad. Well, okay, I'm
It's
thinking
5
of
including the Pac-Man one that comes
Yeah.
with it. So you get the Pac-Man controller with it, and if you want to buy the Ghost controllers, they're $40 a head.
And there's colored cartridges too. There's like other things you could buy along with this. There is a bundle. I believe I did see a bundle on the website. I believe it is on the Atari website.
Well, let's find out the hard way, because
There you go. Brooklyn says they have a bundle with everything. Is it on the Atari website, Brooklyn? You know what? I didn't even do a shot tonight. I'm doing a shot. I mean, not
I
console.
need a refill. I am dying.
Jason, you
thirst
sound like
here.
me, man. I'm not interested. Like, I don't have the hype to go ahead and buy this, but those, the 5 controllers and the colored carts, that's awesome. It really does look badass. Yep, I was right.
All
400
right.
over 400 for the bundle.
Pre-orders. All right, so there's the... Okay, so I see Galaga, Xevious, Dig Dug, and Pac-Man. So we'll look at that in a second. So we got the Pac-Man edition.
They are Gamer Fridge. They really are, dude.
So the joystick bundle, hold on. I mean, if it comes with one of them, that means you're going to have...
Oh no, it's yeah,
That-
yeah, there it is. Yeah.
So you got $200 for 5 of them. That's what I'm showing here. And it says you can buy a yellow, or of course the yellow comes in this, but I thought the yellow comes with the machine already. So
Atari 2600 plus Pac-Man edition console and joystick. Yeah.
also includes a Pac-Man double feature cartridge and a Pac-Man CX40 Plus wireless joystick.
Now there's
So if you-
there's another bundle though. Like
So if you buy,
keep
okay,
going.
we'll look at it. But if you buy this, you're getting a second yellow. So at this point, you're gonna have 6 fucking controllers.
Yeah.
Most Atari games can only play 2 players. Actually, they all can only play 2 players as the original games, unless they were paddle games, and these ain't paddles. So here's your bundles coming up.
There
This
it is,
is
man. You got to get
that
that
one right
bottom
there.
right one.
Or that bottom right one with the 4 games, 4 carts. So if you don't want to get all the carts, you can get the $329 bundle. Or if you just want all the carts and no extra controllers, if you're not that hungry, $275. And
But
then
look at this.
$430.
They don't lower the
$435.
price in the bundle. Because I was about to say they don't have the colored carts if you go for this bundle. So even getting the Pac-Man Mega Collector's bundle, those aren't the colored carts. You have to get those separately. So because they don't lower the price in the bundle, like Jason said, just go ahead and buy the colors you want without the yellow. If you already bought the console.
Now, the one thing I didn't see is, does this have the actual connections in the back for wired controllers?
Good question. Well, oh no, I was going to say that's on the people also bought.
Because this is showing that you can get the CX30 wireless controllers. Oh no, those are wired.
They look wireless.
Yeah, 2 paddle controllers. Yeah.
I think there's 2 different editions, Gamer Fridge. Because at least when you look at the collector's edition, those just look like the black carts. But if you look at
those are the black carts.
There's another edition I seen that has all different colors on the games.
Not seeing it here on good old Atari's website.
Go up there. It's the high score cartridge collection. Click that one. I believe those have the different colors. Yeah, see?
Are those the cartridges or the boxes? They're the cartridges. Okay.
So I don't understand why that would not be put into the.
So if you want the high score collection, you're going to buy these separately.
Okay, but look at Jason confirmed that you can plug in wired physical joysticks too, both old and new. That is great news. They are right.
Okay,
really
you know what? I'd rather spend the $125 on this.
I think Galaga Guy gave away one of those in a giveaway, unless it was. I think Galaga Guy did something like that. It might have been something different. I forget, but yeah, dude, I would love something like that.
That's awesome. That's tits. Sorry
Hell yeah,
if that was sexist.
So do I, Gamer Fridge. So do I, dude. But it's just, do I want to go down this hole now of buying this 400 and some bucks and
there's no discount for these colors. So if you already get the yellow with the console, and all you care about is having one of each color, this is going to be an overspend of $40 for the bundle of these. So save your money on that. Go ahead.
I would want them all. They look so good. They look so good.
Buy those 4 individually for $1.60. Save yourself the other $40. This is not going to do you any good, any of these bundles, because these are not the color cartridges that you're looking for.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're either going to buy this bundle right here if you're all about the colors, the $329 one,
and then
you're going to buy the cartridges separately, the high score collection.
Gotcha.
And a special boxed edition, kind of here like you're buying Lord of the Rings extended editions and shit.
I'm trying not to buy this. Why am I even talking about it? I know I'm probably gonna. Because tomorrow while I'm at work, I'll be like, "Hey guys, look what I just pre-ordered."
You probably will.
I don't want to. I have these games everywhere, and I still buy them all the damn time. I have them on my multi-Ks. I have them on consoles. I have them everywhere.
Yeah, you're right. I've got these everywhere. Now, the only thing I don't have, I do have a lot of these on the, what was that old Atari, the Game Station Pro. I have the Game Station Pro. So I can play a lot of these on that. It's not a authentic paddle or authentic joystick, but it still works really well. So I can play all these games on that. I'm not sure I would do this. I've stopped buying things for the sake of buying things. This one I know will not get played enough. Even if I get these cool color cartridges, I've got these games 18 ways till Sunday. Even the Atari 7800 games, I've got these on a thumb drive on my...
I know, but we still buy them. If Evercade says tomorrow, hey, we have the high score collection coming to Evercade, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pre-order all 4 of those damn carts. That's
Marine 50 says there's a difference here. Right there. So he's saying that these, let's see if that's true. No, these are also the 7800 versions. Now let's see about this bundle. No, that bundle is also 7800s. So he was saying that the bundle is a 2600 version.
Well, it says 2600 plus Pac-Man Mega Collector bundle.
Yeah, but it also, that's because it works on the 2600 plus edition, but these are the 7,800 games, is what they are.
Oh, they are
So
they are the non-collectors, so they are cheaper.
yeah.
Gotcha, James. Gotcha. I want those colored cards.
So
though.
$35 a pop is times 4, $140, versus that one we just saw is going to be 170.
Keep in
So you're
mind,
paying
guys,
you're paying $30 extra for the color in the box.
if you're putting $400 some towards this for the whole collection, don't forget about if you back to Glenn's product too. That money's going to be taken out next month, and there's a lot going on. There's a lot happening in the gaming world right now, but that's a good thing. I'd rather a lot happening than nothing.
Now here's the question. This says this includes Pac-Man 7800,
See,
which
buddy,
is
thanks
a
for stopping by.
new version. So we don't have a 7800 version of Pac-Man,
Comes
supposedly.
with both versions of games, 2600 and 7600. Thank you, Chaotic.
Yeah.
Stop, dude. Yeah, what? I'm gonna get messages tomorrow of like, hey, you up? Don't forget to pre-order. Pre-orders are up. No, don't do this to me.
No, there's other things I'd rather buy. I mean, these would be.
It looks good. It really
looks
does.
awesome.
Yes.
The games would be fun to play for about 3 hours, and then this will be collecting dust. In my house, at least.
It's safe to say I could play this. I do enjoy my ALU. I will go ahead and play those on the ALU. But man, the Pac-Man edition console, just the way that looks, I do like that look. But I don't think it's going to be enough for me to say, okay, here's this much money on Pac-Man. And I keep saying I'm so sick of Pac-Man. And this comes out.
Yeah,
like,
and
as
Ralph Reed was saying, these 7800 versions are, closer to the arcade versions, they say.
Stop!
So
The front glows? No, it does not. Does it seriously glow yellow and shit?
Do not say that.
The front glows. You know I love my lighting. I love my lighting.
know.
It does not.
I was going to say, I have something with lighting
Fake.
here that I got. That's pretty awesome.
Call them the fake fridge. This ain't real.
Hold on a second.
Fake fridge. The faker fridge.
Yeah, I picked up
Oh, wait.
something off-
I'm sorry, Gamer Fridge.
Brooklyn Menace says it
Sorry.
does.
Brooklyn's confirming it does. It does light up. So what lights?
Can
The front glows. So
fire and save matches. Sorry.
what that part? This part about like where the Atari
Okay,
is.
we'll look at it in a second. So
Pac-Man
speaking
and
of lights, I picked this up from Temu. Let me see if
Oh,
I turn the
nice.
lights off.
I can see it now. I couldn't. Nice.
Yeah, I mean it's a Stratocaster, with one of those kind of loose sight light up things.
Oh yeah.
It's $10.
You gotta be
I
a
had to.
salesman. You definitely gotta be a salesman. That would look so sweet in your game room. Yeah. Get it before they sell out. You're horrible.
Oh shit!
You're horrible. Okay, so the Atari logo and Pac-Man ghosts are backlit. Oh, I know.
Oh,
I know Risotelo.
Okay,
I know.
let's look at it again. Too loud.
Okay, there it is. You see it. It lights up.
Let's just look at it again.
I thought you meant like an underglow. I thought like the front would have like a yellow.
Okay, yeah, I
yellow
see
glow
that.
to it. That's cool.
I don't know
It
if
is
that's
cool.
$400 cool right now.
Dude, I have my original Pac-Man setup, but it's never played.
Okay, but look at
I mean,
this
you-
version.
You can
Look at
play
that.
these. Are you getting in on this too? Yeah.
No, I'm not. I can't.
Those controllers though, the Ghost Edition part of those controllers.
Can't.
Exactly. We're gonna say no. We're gonna say no. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm just gonna work. I'm not gonna be going off to these sites and pre-ordering stuff. No.
All right, let me put my name in here for the reminder.
That's a
Wait,
great
what?
question. Great question though. That is a very big sales point in this. If you could add your own games.
Let me see if there's more deets
I mean, if
here
you could
on
go
it.
ahead and have a Pac-Man console and have every Atari
All right,
game
features.
on
It is backwards compatible with 2600 and 7800s. The limited edition version in Pac-Man Yellow with illuminated character icons across the front. Has the Pac-Man double feature cartridge, an all-new arcade-style 7800. The wireless joystick in Pac-Man Edition, HDMI output, widescreen mode, and enlarged cartridge socket that reduces sticking. Nowhere do I see about bring your own games.
You cannot use multi-carts, and it's purely a ROM dumper. Thank you, Richard
Okay.
Dello. I appreciate that. I'm going to save money and just play them. Bam, Brooklyn.
So
That's
basically,
what I was saying,
it's a system on a chip that is taking the cart you put in there, dumping the ROM into memory, and emulating.
a Retron 77. Really, Jason? I know
Yes.
nothing about a Retron 77.
Yeah, I've got the game station, and the Retrons are incredible. Have you never used a Retron before? Seen a
Never
Retron?
used a Retron.
Oh man, Retrons
Oh,
are
so
also.
I say no to Pac-Man, but now I'm going to be sucked into something else.
Oh yeah,
Into
you're
a
totally
Retron
going down the
77.
Hyperkin trial. Hyperkin. Let me see if I get to their website here. Hyperkin. There we go. Let's game. Do they still have the 77 on their site? Consoles.
I
Shop
agree with you though,
now.
Brooklyn. That's what we said before, man. If you have them on Evercade and ALU Mini, like I have them on many other things around here.
All right. How many Retrons do we have? The 5, the SQ, the 1, the HD. He said the 77, right?
I've seen that too, Jason.
I don't see the 77 on here. I just see the 3s,
I've seen a pre-order for that, man.
the
Something new
2s.
coming out.
Unless the 77 is something new. I don't see it as a current game console. Retron, he said 77. That doesn't sound familiar. Nope. All I see is the regular old Retrons. Let's search this the old-fashioned way. Retron 77.
Retron 77 is old.
Okay.
But is it yellow? That's true.
It is not yellow.
Oh.
Okay, it is this old one here.
I don't even care about the worth, man. It's just if I'm going to play it. Oh. Ah. Whoa. That does look nice. Interesting.
Yeah, Retrons were great, especially for really old emulation. Good stuff all around.
And now they're tough to get.
I mean, the older ones are, yeah, they're classic, but Retron themselves, let's see here. So what's the current version of Retrons? Products for Nintendo, blah, blah, blah. Let's go Retron. Oh, there's a 77. You can actually look up the retro ones.
Gotcha, Jason.
But not for sale anymore.
It works, and yeah, it's not the prettiest, but I mean, for what it does, hell yeah.
Let's see, Retron 5. What is the Retron?
And you know what,
That's
Richard
just a
Dello,
poster.
as Rascal's looking at that, I need to touch on
Rascal's
something
done.
that you said before. Shotgun Sean, we need the PlayStation Home back. Man, well, it is back on modded consoles and emulation on the PC. There's a lot of people actually joining up back in this because their TikTok page on Destination Home is getting bigger, and they have a good amount of people now back in PlayStation Home. That won't be taken away, which is really nice. As long as they keep building it up. I mean, it's cool to see it back. And this time you don't got to pay any money. Like, you don't got to put any money towards anything that you were putting towards when PlayStation Home was out. So now you have everything accessible to you, which is really cool. Oh, I hear you, dude. I hear you. Fully support it natively. Yeah. Instead of going through all the loops of getting it to work. I understand, man. And PlayStation Home was one of my
that
most
would
played.
be nice. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we've gone over our usual hour and a half.
We have been. I was having fun. It was a good
we went
time.
around the block several times here, and we're actually going to end with another Ozzy tribute song. So
We are.
you want to listen to it here, you can. If not, you can listen to it on your own CDs, your LPs, your cassette tapes, your 8 tracks, whatever you got. But so next week, we're going to be starting off with, Mario Party Jamboree. That will be our thing, Switch 2 version. And
Very
then
cool.
if things go differently, no, if we're doing a 7-inch stretch, I'd be getting some alcohol. But no, I'll get some of that afterwards.
There you go.
So yeah, we'll start off with the Super Mario Party next week. And if we have enough players, we'll keep that going the whole show. If not, we will segue over to Mario Kart World.
Yeah, people want to play some
So
Mario
next
Kart
week
too.
will just be playing with viewers, Nintendo Switch 2 style.
You're having a blast, Brooklyn. Awesome seeing you playing that. But yeah, we'll get the hell out of here, man, and let everyone enjoy some gaming. Really quick, though. Great show. Been watching from the couch. I'm getting Mario Party Jay on Thursday. Hell yeah. Awesome. So
Awesome,
will
man.
we, and we'll see you then to go ahead and play. Hit that like on the way out if you enjoyed the show. Subscribe to get up to date with all the latest uploads and live shows. Join us in the Discord to BS with us, and we will see you next time on That
Gaming
Thanks
Show.
for coming, everybody. Enjoy some Ozzy. Rest in
All
peace.
right, rest in peace, Ozzy.
Times have changed and times are strange. Here I come, but I ain't the same. Mama, I'm coming home. Time's gone by, it seems to be. You could have been a better friend to me. Mama, I'm coming home. You took me in and you drove me out, yeah, you had me hypnotized, yeah. Lost and found and turned around by the fire in your eyes. You made me cry, you told me lies, but I can't stand to say goodbye. Mama, I'm coming home. I could be right, I could be wrong. It hurts so bad, it's been so long. Mama, I'm coming home. Selfish love, yeah, we're both alone. Right before the fall, yeah. But I'm gonna take this heart of stone. I just got to have it all. I've seen your face 100 times. Every